Hey everyone, it's Lauren again. So today's video and question of the day is going to be on a pretty common one, but also a very big one at the same time. I'm going to be discussing, do you think it is okay to ask the person that you want to have sex with to get tested before you even attempt that? Do you think that it's rude or inappropriate or unnecessary, or is it necessary? I think it's like a topic that not many people actually talk about due to the fact that it's sex. And if you ask for someone to get tested, they get offended in some kind of way, or that other individual will take it in the wrong way. You know, when I don't think they should. There's no offense to it. It's just common responsibility these days, especially during this generation. So I look forward to anyone's responses and feedback on that personally and in general as well. I personally think that it is like a top rule for me to have any companion that I take seriously in a serious relationship to get tested before anything even tries to be going on like that. I do that because things do happen. People just don't pay attention to the ones they're having sex with or having a one-night stand with, and they assume that just because the person is very presentable that it's no big deal. Like they're fine. Nothing's ever happened. Nothing's gonna go wrong. It's gonna be a one-night quick stand, and no big deal. And I bet over 50% of people who even watch this or even discuss this topic will answer no. I never got tested. And their excuses will be because I was with someone for so long, you know, I trusted them, I never had any need to get tested, or they used a condom, it's not a big deal, it was a one-time thing. And then what do you know? When they get tested, something pops up and it's pretty serious. And then you gotta go do some backtracking because you were messing around, and then you gotta let everyone know what's going on. And then those people who find out they do have something don't even tell everyone else about it because of embarrassment and not taking full responsibility for their actions, when all you had to do was get yourself tested. That was it. And the other person at that. It's not a big deal. And I think personally, when it comes to companionship and dating someone on a serious note, okay, it should not be a big deal to ask that person to get tested. It is for your safety and for the other individual's benefit as well, if you really think about it. So my total encouragement and pros is to get tested and to not be afraid to simply ask the other person that you're thinking about taking the next step with to get tested. I think it's a benefit for both parties and for society all around, if you really think about it. And I think it's also a great thing to pass on to kids and this generation big time, because sex and being promiscuous and whatnot is so out there on social media and presented in a very nonchalant manner these days that kids are just taking it like it's no big deal. And it's just ridiculous how people don't put any awareness out there or even take it on a serious level, and things are just gonna get out of hand big time. And I think personally, as an adult and a woman, it is very important to do so and to not be shy about the topic, to be very upfront and forward about it, because it's a very serious issue. I mean, who would want to accidentally catch something from someone just because they got caught in the moment and it didn't take their self-respect and their health into consideration, nor or the other individuals at that, you know? I mean, something seriously to actually think about and actually consider and to actually practice, not just keep it in mind.